And his name is Mario Jumpman Mario.
Hello Internet, welcome to Game Theory.
Guys, Mario 456 here, and today we're reviewing the Game Theory video. Mario's mental, which he's not, and it's about Christ. I literally cried the first time I watched it, but I know that's not true now, so let's review
We
it.
put the O in Super Mario.
So funny. It's not at all, actually.
Sorry, Super Mario, more like super villain.
Well, actually, Mario's not a super villain. He's just a regular hero guy.
Because behind those plump cheeks, that bulbous nose, and that 80s mustache is a truly evil man. And let me make it clear, no, that's not a joke. This isn't a psych, fooled you guys moment in the research. I am convinced that this so-called hero of the Mushroom Kingdom is in fact a misanthropic sociopath. Do I have your attention now? Get ready to have your worlds rocked, theorists, because this one is going to be a doozy that will forever change how you feel about gaming's biggest mascot. The warning signs were present from the very beginning. Donkey Kong for the arcade featured Mario's first appearance, but even in those early days, something was off. The story, as we know it, goes like this. A giant ape steals Mario's girlfriend and the heroic Italian must get her back. That's it. And it sounds good in theory, but have you ever stopped to consider why Donkey Kong steals the girl in the first place?
No, I didn't actually, and I never did.
Of course not. Raised on movies like King Kong and years of damsel in distress fairy tales, we just assume we're the good guys fighting the evil primate to save the girl. But you know what they say about assuming, don't you? Here's the truth, or rather, the rest of the story. Did you know that Mario was Donkey Kong's master? That he abused the ape, which is why DK broke free and stole away with Mario's GF. Jumpman, the Mario we see in Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. is not the same person as the Mario we see in the Super Mario series. Try not to rest until we have primary sources. So I dug a little deeper and found this. I give you Donkey Kong Circus from the Game & Watch gallery, the prequel to the original Donkey Kong, where we see Jumpman's side business, where he just so happens to be running a circus show, and the star attraction, Donkey Kong. DK juggling pineapples and avoiding fireballs, all while balancing atop a barrel. Made to look like a fool, forced to burn his hands, scolded and laughed at when missing a pineapple. Clearly not the proper way for a great ape to be treated. Jumpman, the Mario we see in Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. is not the same person as the Mario we see in the Super Mario series. I was lucky that the Tanuki suit is the only thing that got PETA's attention. Oh, but dear theorists, we've only just begun. If we're talking Mario doesn't do much to hide his violent tendencies. In the wake of Donkey Kong, upset at being forced to climb girders for his girl, But wait, that's not all. We're pulling all the skeletons out of the closet this time. Mario is an equal opportunity animal abuser. He also hates insects. Take for instance wigglers, innocent, happy caterpillars that, across the Mario franchise, show absolutely zero intentions of ever hurting Mario.
That's actually a lie. If you run into a wiggler, then you die and lose a life. And Super Mario Sunshine, he was gonna kill the bird. So, like, Mario had to kill him.
And what does our hero do? He ruins their home, not once, but twice, in both Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. Then, after trashing their homes, he proceeds to jump on them, crushing them to death. An innocent creature who did nothing wrong but get upset when his home was violated.
Actually, in Super Mario 64, he was like a power star, and in Super Mario Sunshine, like I said before, but that was extinct. The Wiggler was gonna kill him, so Mario had to kill him.
From this perspective, Mario is no better than a child burning ants with a magnifying glass, torturing small insects just for fun. And Wigglers are only one of multiple examples. That's not even mentioning creatures like Cheep Cheeps, fish who are just swimming around peacefully, not even attacking Mario, who get targeted, burned alive by Mario's fiery vengeance.
Did you even see the way that they were coming to Mario? They were gonna kill him. So, like, it sort of makes sense why Mario, like, killed them. They're gonna kill him.
But let's cut the guy some slack. Wigglers and the rest are quote-unquote enemies in the game because, you know, Mario's supposedly the hero and stuff. What's inexcusable, though, is his mistreatment of his family and his allies. Take, for instance, the Yoshi. We learn in the beginning of Yoshi's Island that these cute dinos are responsible for saving Mario's life. To recap, a stork drops baby Mario, who, as luck would have it, lands safely on the back of a Yoshi. The rest of the game has a team of Yoshis risking their lives to reunite the baby with his kidnapped brother, then delivering the two back to their parents. A cute story, right? Heartwarming. Gets you right there. Well, fast forward to adult Mario, hopping once more atop his trusted and loyal friend to save the day and... wait, he just punched him. Look again. Mario punches the Yoshis to get them to extend their tongue. You can even see the Yoshi flinch before it happens. He is physically beating this animal to get it to do what he wants it to do.
But that doesn't look like punching. It looks like he's pointing. He'll slow it down for you, and then you can see it. A freeze frame of it. As you can see in this freeze frame, Mario is pointing, not punching.
And let's not forget that Mario will drop a Yoshi into a pit without hesitation, just to get a couple extra inches out of his jump. A pit that, time and time again, has clearly been shown to result in death.
Game theory, you know that that's the player's choice, right? They have to put Yoshi in the pit. It was the player's choice who was playing Mario. Seriously, what the heck?
Family abuse. Lest we forget, this is Yoshi, the same creature who had to deal with this and this to keep baby Mario safe. These tender-hearted dinosaurs are practically family, and what do they get? A punch and a pit. Disposable like tissues. If only they had fed that obnoxious baby to a piranha plant, the Mushroom Kingdom would be a happier and safer place. Speaking of abusing family, though, this next one, in my opinion, is Mario's worst sin, his treatment of Luigi. Now, stop for a minute and look at this guy. He's an adorable coward, an awkward wannabe hero who thinks the world of his brother.
Look at the way he reacts at the end of Luigi's mansion when he sees his brother is safe. Even though it's told mostly through gestures and goofy sounds, his joy is moving. Without doubt, Luigi is one of the sweetest, most genuine characters in gaming.
In Paper Mario, you can read his secret diary, which goes on and on for pages about how much he admires Mario, how much he wishes he could go on these adventures, how he's asked over and over to be included on the next big quest. And what we read is that Mario has crushed those dreams, crushed them like the thousands of Goombas he's crushed under his fat Italian weight, denying his brother any chance of fulfilling his dreams, of living a happy life.
The adventures that Mario goes on are too dangerous for Luigi, because he doesn't want Luigi to get hurt. Just think about that.
life. But it gets worse than sheer neglect. Look at the ending of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Luigi flies in, offers Mario and Peach room in his balloon, and then they just fly off without him. They don't acknowledge his existence, they don't thank him, they don't invite him to fly with them, they just flat out ignore him. He is less than the Koopa remnant on the bottom of Mario's shoes.
This is what I think happened. They went on the balloon, and when they were going up, they realized that they accidentally left Luigi.
Luigi doesn't get any thanks at the end of Mario is Missing either. After Luigi's completed this quest, Mario just strolls out and stands there. No thank you, no nothing. Just staring at his brother like, I hope you liked the lamest adventure in our franchise, bro. Cause that's the most you're ever going to get.
I'm sorry, what about the end of Mario's Missing? Mario thanks Luigi. People might think, hey, that's just for the player, but no, he's actually thanking Luigi.
But what's disgusting, and I mean disgusting, is Mario's behavior at the end of Mario Power Tennis. Yeah, we're pulling out the real obscure games to get to the heart of this jack. Does it sound like I'm fired up? Yeah, cause I'm fired up. I am angry that I have been deceived by this sleazeball plumber for decades. That I have called him a hero, that I have been his fanboy. Here's why. In Mario Power Tennis, if Luigi wins, this is what happens. He celebrates. For once, this perpetual player 2, this second fiddle gets his chance in the spotlight. People are cheering for him. A stadium full of people are celebrating Luigi. He's holding a trophy, and what does Mario do? The brother who Luigi would love the approval of more than anything else, what does he do? Walks up to him, applauding, laughing, slaps him on the back, and then grinds his shoe into his brother's foot, stands there, and grinds it in.
But what's so bad about that? Isn't that how brothers usually act? Like I said before, that's how brothers act. And he's actually happy for Luigi. Come on. That's how they act, they're brothers. They mess with each other, you know what I mean? Plus Mario is happy for Luigi that he won. He's laughing. He's happy.
Still smiling, still laughing. He's so unfeeling, so bereft of love or affection for anything or anyone, even his own brother. He's unwilling to let Luigi have even this smallest of victory in a game that no one cares about. And look at Luigi. His moment of glory is ruined. A brother he thought would be proud of him in this moment of victory instead trashes upon it.
He was proud of him. That's why he was laughing. Like I said before, how brothers act.
Lied to. And if nothing else I've talked about today shows Mario's disturbing, cruel nature, this moment, this willingness to smile in your face while doing something completely awful and selfish shows how evil he is. And you know what? There's more.
That's it for this video, guys. Tune in next time. I am making parts of this like game theory. So yeah, I'm gonna reveal all the parts. So tune in for that. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.